the dim dawn of the first day of the week, when shadows still clung to the earth, a holy silence enveloped the garden tomb where Jesus lay. The stone, heavy with the weight of human despair, sealed the entrance. Yet the heavens stirred, for the Almighty had decreed victory. Suddenly, a great earthquake shook the ground, and an angel of the Lord, with the countenance like lightning, and raiment white as snow, descended. The guards, trembling in fear, fell as dead men, for the power of God was manifest. The angel rolled back the stone and sat upon it, proclaiming the truth that would echo through the ages. Matthew 28, 2-6. And the angel answered and said unto the women, Fear not ye, for I know that ye seek Jesus, which is crucified. He is not here, for he is risen, as he said. Come, see the place where the Lord lay. The tomb stood empty, its hallowed chamber a testament to the triumph of life over death. Jesus Christ, the Lamb slain, had risen in majesty, his body glorified, bearing the scars of sacrifice yet radiant with divine power. The women, Mary Magdalene and the other Mary, beheld the angel's proclamation and ran with joy, their hearts united in awe and reverence. They were the first to carry the message of the risen Lord, a charge that would bind all believers as one body, one spirit, one hope. Mark 16, 6 and 7. And he saith unto them, Be not affrighted. Ye seek Jesus of Nazareth, which is crucified. He is risen. He is not here. Behold the place where they laid him. But go your way, tell his disciples and Peter, he goeth before you into Galilee. There ye shall see him, as he said unto you. As the sun climbed higher, Jesus himself appeared. First to Mary Magdalene, whose devotion had drawn her to the tomb. Her tears turned to unspeakable joy as she heard his voice, the voice of the shepherd calling his own. John 20:16. Jesus saith unto her, Mary. She turned herself, and saith unto him, Rabboni, which is to say, Master. In that moment, the personal and universal met, for Christ's rising was not for one, but for all, Jew and Gentile, bond and free, united in his victory. He appeared then to the disciples who were gathered in fear and uncertainty. Through locked doors he came, the Prince of Peace, declaring, John 20:19 and 20. Then the same day at evening, being the first day of the week, when the doors were shut, where the disciples were assembled for fear of the Jews, came Jesus and stood in the midst, and saith unto them, Peace be unto you. And when he said so, he shewed unto them his hands and his side. Then were the disciples glad, when they saw the Lord. His wounds, now glorified, were the eternal seal of his love, drawing them together as one flock under one shepherd. The resurrection of Christ was no mere event. It was the dawn of a new creation. The apostles, once scattered and frail, were emboldened, their hearts knit together by the Spirit of the risen Lord. Luke 24:34, saying, The Lord is risen indeed, and hath appeared to Simon. From Jerusalem to the ends of the earth they gathered the gospel, proclaiming the Lord's victory was the hope of all nations, uniting diverse peoples into one holy fellowship. The power of his rising reverberates still, a clarion call to unity. 1 Corinthians 15:20-22. But now is Christ risen from the dead, and become the first fruits of them that slept. For since by man came death, by man came also the resurrection of the dead. For as in Adam all die, even so in Christ shall all be made alive. In Christ, the walls of division crumble. Through his resurrection, humanity is reconciled to God and to one another, found in the eternal promise of life everlasting. The rising of Christ is the anthem of triumph, a moment where heaven and earth unite in adoration. It is the heartbeat of the church, where all are called to be one. As he prayed, John 17:21, that they all may be one, as thou, Father, art in me, and I in thee, that they also may be one in us, that the world may believe that thou hast sent me. Let the earth rejoice, for the Lord is risen, and in his rising we are one, proud, redeemed, and forever his.
Oh, America, your light will never fade. Together we rise, no matter the shade. With every trial, we learn to adapt. Our resilience shines, a beacon to the nation's heart. From the mountains to the sea, our voices ring clear. No matter how far, we'll stay forever near. In every struggle, we find our way. United, we're strong in this great land. They say, oh, America, you're more than just a name, a symbol of hope, a promise of fame. Through every test, we keep our aim, our love for freedom, a guiding flame. Oh, America, your heart beats true. With every beat, we feel anew. Facing the future, we'll make it new. With pride and truth, our journey to